So one of the most important things that you have to understand as a small freight broker, as a small trucking company, is the money game. And most of you don't understand how the money game works. I know. You say you do. You say you know exactly how it works. Everybody has a strategy. Everybody talks about how they see business, their perspective, their way of looking at managing a business. But the question is, what does your way produce? What does it produce, right? And I'm not talking necessarily just about how much money you make, right? Because making money is good. We gotta make money. We have to make income. But the question is, how much of what you made do you have right now? Let's look at the last 2 years, right? We're in September of this year. This has been a rough year, but just like we have good years and we do well and we smile and we clap when we have good years, we have to find a way to get through the rough years as well. And the question is, what do you have to show for your efforts, for all of the work that you've put in over the last 2 years? When you look at your bank accounts, when you look at your investments, what has your business contributed to those investments, right? Because that's the purpose of a business. The purpose of a business is to make money, number one, and to use that money so that it benefits you, the business owner, right? A business is not just about paying bills. Who wants to work just to pay your bills? You can do that on a job, right? So the whole idea of working a business, your own business, is to be in charge of your own destiny. That's number one, you taking complete charge of your future. And number two, to be able to have money to fund that future, right? So the question is for you today, how much? Not what your strategy is, not how you see business. How much money do you have right now from the last 2 years of your business? Where is the money? What do you have to show for all of the work that you've put in? Now, if you're like most business owners, now this is where we get ready to get to a real gut check, and we gotta be honest with ourselves. If you're like most freight brokers, truck drivers, small freight brokers and small truck drivers, you don't have much of anything to show from this year or last year. You don't have any money right now from all of the money that you made last year, all of the money that you've made this year. Most of you have just been paying bills. And I don't say that to make fun or insult you. I'm just telling you how it is. And in order for things to change for you, you have to change how you see the game. You got to change how you see the money game, right? Think about it. If I'm just working every day to pay the bills, I may as well go on a job and do that, right? That's what people on jobs do. A lot of them anyway. They work, they get paid, they pay the bills, and then they have to start all over again. They don't have anything to start to put back for themselves. That's not necessarily because they don't make enough money. That's because they don't know how to manage the money that they make, right? Can you think about it in your own life? When you look at all the money that you've made throughout your life, what do you have left over for you? See, everybody wants to tell you how much money they made. And don't get me wrong, that's good. I'm an advocate of making money. I understand that making money is a very important part of a business. But the most important part is managing what it is that you make. And because we don't have good management skills as people, as individuals, we also don't have good management skills as far as business owners. If you can't manage your personal finances, what makes you think you're going to be able to handle and manage your business finances? You probably won't. The only way that you're going to be able to manage your funds, your money effectively, if you take the time to understand how the money game works, right? And if you don't take the time to do that, you'll be like most people. You won't have anything to show for your efforts at the end of the day. A business is, yes, about making money. But the most important part is you understanding, having a real good understanding, being in touch with how to manage the money that you make. That's what I wanted to share with you today. I certainly hope this information has been helpful. Money management is the key to a success in business. If you don't do that and do that well, you won't be around for long. Have a great day. Have a great rest of your week. If you're interested in learning more about the freight broker business, I'll leave a free link in the description. It's my 5-video series. I titled the series, How the Load Movement Process Works. It'll bring you into my office and allow for you to watch me as I move loads. I talk to shippers and carriers to give you a better understanding of how the business works before you come into it. And then if you're interested in learning more about how we go out and find customers, find shippers, I'll leave you a free video right here showing you exactly how that's done. So until the next time, I wish you the very best in your life and business. See you at the top, because the bottom is much too crowded.